And I'm joined in my very VIP bar by Mr. Robin Thicke. Hello. I was going to say calm down ladies, but it's the men who are getting very excited.
I bring them everywhere I go with me.
It's your troop of men.
Yeah.
Do they dance for you after
hours?
No.
No.
Welcome to the UK, Robin.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Now listen, whenever I say to anyone, not that I say it a lot, but recently I've been saying your name, Robin Thicke, and people either go, or they go, oh God, it's amazing, Robin Thicke's brilliant. So for the people who go, who are you? What do you want? What are you doing?
Well, I'm a songwriter and a singer, and from Los Angeles, and I've been making music my whole life, and I've written and produced for a lot of other artists, but this is my second album, and I finally had a hit record in the States as a singer. So it's given me an opportunity to come out here and spread my music.
Good for you. When you say, I mean, be very humble, you've written a few songs for a few people, like Michael Jackson, Usher, Christina Aguilera. Brilliant. Now, you did have a debut album out a few years ago. It didn't go great, so you went away for a bit. You've come back with this. You're working with Pharrell on I Wanna Love You Girl.
Yes.
Right. With that track, he said that girls' clothes just fall off when they listen to it. I mean, is that how good your music is?
Well, he puts so much bass in it that it just reverberates, and the clothes, they just slide right off.
That must be
crazy.
Awkward in some
It's
situations.
amazing. It's beautiful to watch, though.
So you've come back with a fantastic new album. Well done with that. Unbelievably. Is this true Bono had a hand in this partnership?
Well, actually, it's a trick story. I was working with Pharrell. He was a fan of my first album, and he wanted to help me get my music out there with the second album.
Someone good to have on your side, Pharrell.
So he started to help me out. But the thing was, so I go to the record company to play my new album, and I'm already nervous enough, you know, to play it for the president of the company and Pharrell. And I walk in, and who's sitting on the couch but Bono is sitting on the couch. And now I got to play my new album for Bono and Pharrell and the president. So obviously I'm sweating bullets. And
what's Bono doing now? I mean,
he's just being Bono, the coolest guy in the world.
Is he like in leather trousers on the couch?
Oh yeah, black T-shirt, cigarette,
Shades.
the whole thing. Shades. So he ends up hearing a couple of my songs and says this is a very important album. He called it. He was very kind to me. And then he said, why don't you and Pharrell do a song together? And Pharrell didn't want to do a song with me because he didn't want to mess with the purity of the album, because I write and produce my own music.
Okay.
And so Pharrell was like, I don't think we should do a song together. And then Bono said, what if you just try something, see what happens, who knows, blah, blah, blah. So Bono talked us into
He's making poverty history, and he's meddling in R&B.
When he's not saving the world, he's helping me with my album.
What a guy, good old Bono. When you went away, what were you doing? Were you kind of licking your wounds?
I was drinking a lot, and I was very depressed. And I had to really overcome, all of the odds of self-doubt and insecurity, and and try to make my relationship work and gain confidence in my music and in myself.
And how did you do that then? What was the moment where you thought, you know what, I'm going to get back out there?
Well, I never stopped. I mean, my therapy has always been writing songs and making music. So I just went to the piano and tried to get rid of all those demons through my music.
And it comes through in the new album where you sort of... Now, is it cathartic where you can write about your troubles and you being down and all that?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Or is it just so the chicks dig you and think you're really sensitive? Is it a bit of both?
No, I think when I was younger, you just want to be a star and you want the chicks to love you and all that stuff. But then you realize that your favorite music really says something. It's really about something. Or my favorite music is about something. So I wanted my music to really be about something.
Okay, now, well done. You're the first white artist to top the US R&B charts in 20 years since Sir George of Michael.
Sir George, that's right.
You a fan?
Right. Of course, big fan. Love George Michael.
My producer wanted me to ask you if you've ever felt George Michael inside you. I'm sorry.
It's a tricky question. Not physically, no.
Right, okay, good. We'll just crash on from that. On the album, you've got a track called Cocaine. You've talked about partying a lot. Were you shocked because people were surprised by your honesty? What's the reaction been to that song?
I mean, I don't know. I've never admitted to doing anything, but I've never said I didn't do anything either. But I just try to write what I see and what I feel, and I like not to give too much away about my songs because I want people to have their own feeling when they listen to it.
Okay, gosh, it's quite difficult talking to you. Really draw me in there. Okay, so you do go out and party. I always think LA is really health conscious, though, where everyone's kind of.
I don't like to party in LA.
Soya lattes and things like that. Is there a dark underbelly, but not in LA? Where do you go to party?
I like Miami and New York better. Yeah, that's where I do most of my partying.
What do you get up to there?
I can't tell you.
Really?
I can't share that.
Can we come out with you one night? Though?
Absolutely.
It's fun. It sounds great fun. Okay, so you're going to do a tour with Beyonce, is that right?
Yes, this summer.
Okay. Have you met her dad?
Yes, I have actually. A long time ago.
It's quite formidable, isn't he?
Well, when we hooked up, I was very young and I was writing songs for another group that he was managing. So he was very cool to me, and he gave me a lot of money to do the songs, so that was nice.
Brilliant, yeah. If someone gives you money, you just got to love them.
He makes it more friendly when he's giving you money.
Have you met Beyonce yet?
I've shook her hand before, yeah, but not formally.
Right, wow. Do you have to do the curtsy and
I doubt
all that jazz?
I want to try to, keep my ground and stay sexy and be like, hello, Beyonce.
Yeah, do that. So you've got the tour with Beyonce coming up. You've got a cracking album. Good luck with that. I mean, what are you going to do now? Can you just chill? What are you going to do next?
Well, I have lots of dreams, lofty dreams, so I'm trying to challenge myself to make better music, put on a better show, and love my woman better, So.
And I've seen, you do talk so lovely about your wife. You're just absolutely so in love with her.
Yeah, well, she got me through a lot of tough times, so.
Yeah, and she's obviously, she dragged you through it all.
Yeah, she did.
Good for you. It's very nice to see. Isn't he a nice boy?
He's a nice
All the girls love you see. It was lovely chatting to you, Robin. Thank you very much. This is Robin Thicke, ladies.